Hey, how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a great day. Hope everybody's loving themselves, saying the right things to themselves and about themselves because cells respond to self. Don't be afraid to put in the comment section that cells respond to self, okay? Cells respond to self. Don't be afraid to put that in the comment section. Cells respond to self. When you are hitting that like button and hitting that share button and hitting that subscribe button, it's putting a smile on my face, which makes all my cells happy. Because when I'm happy, all my cells are happy, okay? And listen up, y'all. This is a very powerful video. All right. There's not a lot of people talking about this right now. Other people have talked about it, but I don't see anybody talking about it right now, okay? Listen up. Don't call yourself whatever you don't want to be associated with. Don't associate yourself with whatever you don't want in your life, okay? Don't associate yourself with that. Whatever you don't want in your life, stop associating yourself with it, okay? Associate yourself with good. Associate yourself with health. Associate yourself with youthfulness, okay? Stop calling yourself old just because you're not 15 or 8. Stop calling yourself old, period, okay? Every new year is a new year for you. It's a new experience. You haven't experienced that year yet. People are calling themselves old, right? And if you aren't 8 years old and you feel old, I'm sorry, that's your fault. People are stuck in a high school mindset that once they leave high school, there are people who, right, that once they leave high school or once they're done being 18, they feel their life is over. Oh, life's over. Like, bro, what? How much were you really doing in high school? How much stuff? How much fun were y'all really having? Because the fact that high school is over, you're not a teenager no more. You're not a young person no more in your eyes. Like you're old now. People come up to me and be like, "Hey, old man," and "Hey, you're old," and I don't respond to that shit. It pisses them the hell off. You're old. I'm like, I don't even say nothing. I used to fight and argue with them. No, I'm not. People can say whatever they want. My cells don't respond to what you say unless I accept it. And whatever spell they're trying to cast on me, I'm not accepting it, okay? I don't accept spells that other people try to cast onto me. All right. If it's positive, you wishing me some good, cool. I will accept that. But if you're not, if you're wishing me some negative, I'm not going to accept that. Okay. I'm youthful. I know I'm getting up there. I know my age is increasing. You can't not be alive and have your age increase. But when you call yourself old, that's a spell. That's a spell. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't watch TV. That's why I don't do a lot of stuff. That's why I don't hang out around a lot of people. People are just mindless and they've been programmed and all they're doing is spitting out stuff that they've heard. I'm old. My leg hurts. My back is not working right. My back hurts. Oh, I'm old. I got this old back. I rebuke all of that. If you call your back old, guess what you now have? Your back is going to start responding to that. If you call I got this old back, I rebuke that. Your back is gonna respond to, I got this old back. I rebuke that. If you say, oh, this and that about my knees, this and that about my shoulder, people complain about stuff and wonder why it gets worse. It's because you're calling yourself old, man. If you call yourself youthful, yes, if you call yourself youthful, you're not gonna. It's not like your body's gonna go in a time machine and go back to when you was a 5-year-old kid. Okay, just because you're not 10, just because you're not 20 doesn't mean you're not youthful, man. When I'm 80 years old, God willing, I'm still going to be calling myself youthful. I'm still going to have the functionalities of my body because if you don't use it, you lose it. I'm going to be moving. I'm going to be exercising. I'm going to be going for walks. I'm going to be making sure my mind stays sharp, reading books, still motivating people. I'm still going to be doing all of that, still motivating myself, staying disciplined. All that is because it's your mindset. Whatever you tell yourself, that's what your body's going to respond to. That's what your mind is going to respond to. Don't let these people call you old, man. I don't let people call me old. I rebuke it and I don't associate myself with being old. The minute you call yourself old, your shit is going to stop working and everything's going to start acting like an old person. You want to know why there's old people? Not old in the sense of everybody grows, everybody gets older, his hair is going to be white one day. All right. But the thing is, I'm not calling myself old, man. I'm not. Even when I'm 50 years young, I'm not going to be calling myself old. I'm young, man. And I'm like, whatever you say to yourself, your body responds to it. If you say you have a good organ, that organ is going to work for you well. If you say, oh man, these old bodily parts, your body parts aren't going to respond to they're not going to be like, oh, okay, there goes the good part of us. We out of here. Your cells respond. Your cells literally respond every other year, every few months. You literally have a new body because all your cells regenerate, and they regenerate. Look it up. Your cells regenerate based on what you've programmed them with. So every couple months, or how whatever the time span is, when your cells regenerate, when your cells remake themselves, hair, skin, eyes, organs, teeth, bone marrow, tissue, nerves, all that responds to what you are telling it. Okay, all that responds to what you're telling it. So whatever you are saying about yourself, that's what your body is responding to. So you can call yourself old if you want to. Me personally, I'm not. I'm young forever. I'm youthful. No, I'm not going to be in my 20s forever. No, I'm not going to be in my 18s forever. No. But what you have to do is you have to have a youthful mindset. People get old literally and stop moving. Oh, I'm not 20 no more. I'm not going to go out on the basketball court. I'm not 25 no more. I'm not going to go ride my bike anymore. I'm not going to go out and have fun. Like, bruh, people are making themselves old, man. People are falling into these programs they see on television and all that stuff. Oh, I'm 40 something years old. Got to dress a certain way. I'm 60. Got to dress a certain way. I'm 70. Can't have no fun no more. Like, no, bro. I'm be happy, man. I'm like, bro, I get more youthful and youthful from birthday to birthday. God bless Reverend Ike. I get more beautiful and beautiful from birthday to birthday. Yeah, I'm beautiful. Yes, I am. I get more youthful and youthful from birthday to birthday, man. Your cells respond to that, okay? When you say that you're youthful, you're not saying that you're a young person. You're not saying you're a jitterbug. You're not saying you're a spring chicken, okay? All these things people want to say to you because you still look good. You ain't no spring chicken no more. Oh, look at the jitterbug. Look at that teenager over there. Wow. Motherfucker don't even know what the hell he want to do, what he want to be, and you the hottest thing smoking. They telling you to go look at some young kid, God bless him, who don't even got his stuff together yet. Why do people try to get your attention off of your good, God-loving self and try to put it on to somebody else? Why? It's because you're that person, man. If you don't know, now you know. You are that person. You're special, okay? You're youthful, you're happy, you're vibrant, you're alive. You're living your life the way you want to. You're not allowing other people and how they feel about themselves to bring you down. People have told themselves they were old, and now they're dealing with old selves, and now they want you to go and fall into that same trap. I'm going to call myself old too. I don't want to disappoint anybody. I don't want to ruffle any feathers. I'm old too. No, man, I'm youthful, man. No, I'm not. I'm not dancing and TikToking and all that. I don't have to. I don't got to do that to feel young. I almost fell into that trap. You know, but I was like, what the heck am I doing, man? I'm youthful, man. Like, I feel good. I'm happy. You're not going to make me feel bad just because I'm growing. I'm supposed to grow in age, okay? But I'm still young. Whatever year I am, I'm attaching young on the end of it because my cells are going to respond to that. If it's a new year, if it's a new age that you've just turned, you are still young, okay? The age that is old, if you really want to be technical, is the one that just passed. So technically, the age that you just at, that's the old age because aren't you in a new year? Come on, man, stop playing with me. Whatever you say to yourself, your cells respond to that. You can call yourself old if you want to. You can even call me that if you want to. I'm not going to accept it, and I'm not going to respond to it. My cells are going to reject that. I reject the spirit of old age. I bring on the spirit of youthfulness. I bring on the spirit of happiness, the spirit of joy, the spirit of longevity, okay? The spirit of having a wonderful, youthful, functional life. I see all my body parts functioning in old age, okay? Excuse that word. I see all my body parts functioning as I grow in age, as I become a senior man, okay? I'm gonna be the most popping senior there is. I'm gonna be working out, doing push-ups. I do that now. Whatever you do now, that's what you're gonna keep doing. If you're sitting down now and you're not doing anything, when you like 70 years from now, you're not gonna be able to move, man. You're not gonna have you're not gonna be youthful. All right. I'm youthful. I'm speaking that onto me now. I'm doing things that are youthful. Okay. I'm making sure that I stay youthful. I'm not only telling myself that, but I'm doing things to bring on that result as well. Okay. Stop calling your body parts old, because if when you do, that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get an old. How you expect your body part to work right and function for you and do the best that it can for you when you're sitting there cursing it every day? Why are you cursing yourself? Why are you cursing your body parts? Don't curse yourself just because you're up in age now. That's a blessing to be up in age. It's a blessing to grow. Okay. Some people didn't even get there. Some people didn't make it there. You're there. All right. You don't have to be like, people are so caught up in living through other people and younger people. They think it's because of TV, it's because of programming. They show young people living it up and having a good time, and now everybody thinks they can't enjoy themselves and have a good time in life. Young people could have fun. People that aren't young can have fun too. And it's not like you don't have to call yourself old. You don't have to not be a young person to have a good time. Just because you're not 17 doesn't mean you're not young. You're still a young person. Okay. There, you don't people get caught up in that. There are a lot of people who probably aren't gonna like this video, but don't like it. I don't care. Whoever this, I know, like a lot of, like, God is leading me to a lot of people who like my videos, because I prayed for that. I prayed that my videos reach out to people who could use it, people who it could help, people who wouldn't mind hearing this type of information. Some people who may even need this type of information. I needed that. I didn't even know I needed it. Okay. There's nothing wrong with speaking positivity onto your life. There's nothing wrong with speaking the things onto your life that you want. If you want your body parts to work, if you don't want to be one of them people that, oh man, I can't get it up, or oh man, I can't use this, or oh man, I can't use that. I wish I could go bowling. My back don't work. I wish I could do this whole hip. If you if you keep talking bad about yourself, if you keep calling yourself old and all that stuff, your body is going to respond to that. And I can only say it but so many times, y'all. Stop calling yourself old, okay? Each one of your cells is like a mini version of yourself. If you was to go in the mirror right now and be like, I hate you, you're ugly, you're stupid. After you got out of that, after you walked out from in front of that mirror, you would feel that. Your body would respond to that. You would be a little depressed. Your spirit would be a little low. You have to visualize each one of your cells on the microcosm level are a very small version of you. You know how they shrink people in those movies. The person be real small and tiny and everything is large and big. You have to visualize your cells like that, a mini version of you. Now, would you talk to your whole large self like, oh man, I hate you, you're disgusting, you're worthless? Would you talk to yourself like that? Hell nah, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. So why would you talk to the little yous, the little yourselves, little versions of you who respond to what you say and what you think? Because everything is a vibration, and they're vibrating on the frequency, whatever frequency you're on, that's what frequency your cells are vibrating on. So remember in science class when they showed that table that was standing still, and then they had the circle with the when they zoomed in on the atoms of the, because everything is made of atoms. This is the matrix. Okay, that's why they show people in movies, when the people in movies put their hands through stuff, all they're doing is they're morphing and mutating the matter, because everything is ions, everything is protons, neutrons, everything is atoms, everything is vibrating on a frequency. And what they're doing is they're using that mindset that, okay, nothing is still, everything vibrates. And whatever frequency that table is on, or whatever frequency it is that people can't walk through in the movie, they're not telling you, but what the people are doing is they're manipulating the atoms and finding, and when they manipulate the atoms and they're vibrating on the same frequency as it, they're able to put their hand through it. That's what they're doing in these movies, okay? I know it's not real or whatever, but just peep what I'm saying. Depending on, like, I mean, you don't know what's real or what's not. They show it in a movie, but a lot of that stuff in movies you can actually do in real life, because people are only using a certain part of their mind. No, I haven't seen anybody walk through a wall. I haven't seen anybody put their hand through something, but I have seen a monk put a wet shirt on his back and dry it out with no heat. That if you go on YouTube, they got these monks. They were in this cave. They put a wet towel on their back, and they rose their energy level to a high point to where the towel dried itself, because they were producing so much inner heat that the freaking towel started steaming, y'all. The towel started steaming. Okay. I know you seen that video with that dude who let that piece of paper on fire with his bare hand. They call it chi. Like they are mad. Those the Asians and or who excuse me, y'all. I'm not too culturally advanced as far as China and Asia, but I know those ancient monks or whoever they are, the ancient Chinese, one of them groups of people, they use that chi, man, and it's all it is your inner energy. Okay, they use that stuff. That's why they with that karate they could chop boards and wow, you know what I'm saying? They really be into it. Like they could make their hand hard enough or use enough force or whatever they do in their mind to break a thick board. Y'all have seen it happen. So it's like the mind is very powerful. If they told themselves they couldn't do it, they'd be walking away with a broken hand. But the ones that know they could do it, they just break all those boards and would be all flying every place, all would be all over the floor. Okay? Whatever you tell yourself, that's what you're gonna be able to do. Whatever if you say, yo, I'm old, then your body's gonna respond to old. If you say I could do it, I can't, then you're gonna be able to do it. If you say you can't do it, then you're not gonna be able to do it. All right. No, I'm not telling people you could put your hand through a wall, but I use that as an example because the mind is strong and it's no limits. Anything is possible. All right. If you could put your hand through a wall, shoot, let me know. Teach me something. But what I am saying is for all the smart people out there that's not going to gaslight this video, you could use your mind to keep yourself in a youthful state. You could use your mind to make your cells regenerate in a way that benefits you. Because whether you know it or not, your cells are going to generate whether you know it or not. Your cells are going to generate whether you like it or not. So they might as well be generating in the right direction. They might as well be generating into a way that's beneficial to you to where you could get up and be mobile, move, enjoy your life, and have all your bodily parts functioning correctly. Okay, that's what it's all about. All right, you don't want to be 65 years old, 50 years old, and you can't use this or this doesn't work or this hurts or that hurts. I'm not going to have any of those issues. All glory be to God because I understand thou art ensnared by the words of thine own mouth. And some it may be a fact that this hurts or it may be a fact that this is like that or whatever, but as long as you keep speaking the truth, which is I am healthy, I am youthful, all my body parts work right, my body parts are God's body parts. When you speak stuff like that, that's the fact. Okay, fact overrides truth in your mind. Okay, the truth is what you choose to associate yourself with. You choose to associate yourself with that fact. If you're aware of that fact and that awareness of that fact that outweighs and is stronger than the awareness of the truth, then you're gonna be old. That's what you're gonna get. You're gonna be walking around with a curved spine and a cane and being able seeing out of one eye and having somebody help you for the rest of your days. Don't call yourself old, y'all. Take heed of this video. This is not a joke. This is all real. Thank you for watching this video. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. And if you care, hit that share button. All right. Thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned to the next video. We always got something creative, positive, and helpful for your mind every single time. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see y'all in the next one.